Green is the congresswoman from Georgia's 14th district, which has only been around since 2010. This district is so young that if they ever killed it off, Marjorie Taylor Greene would assume it was a false flag. Say what you want about Greene. I mean, please, say what you want. She's nauseating. Greene wasn't in politics until last year. Greene was living Trump's version of the American dream, running Taylor Commercial, the business she got from her father. When her stint there didn't work out, she got heavily into CrossFit, because of course she did. Greene started out as a 2020 candidate for Georgia's 6th district. You know, the blue one where she was actually living, and where she would have been absolutely bodied by Lucy McBath. And then, something terrible happened. The incumbent in the 14th announced he wouldn't be seeking re-election. So, like any good carpetbagger, Greene moved there. A millionaire moved to one of the poorest districts in Georgia to run on the premise that socialism is destroying America. There's nothing that someone born into money hates more than handouts. Greene also ran her campaign on the same prejudice and paranoia that she'd been peddling on social media, and won easily. 85% of the district is white. Only 15% graduated college. And the second biggest city there once voted to not only secede from the Union, but the state of Georgia. So voting for a prejudiced treason rat that rails against education was as comfortable as going to a Waffle House. Greene didn't win despite her awful belief system. She won because of it. Greene has linked Hillary Clinton to pedophilia and human sacrifice. She's said that Barack Obama plotted with MS-13 to kill Seth Rich. She described the 2018 midterm election as an Islamic invasion of our government. She called Democrats a global cabal of Satan-worshipping pedophiles. She harassed teenage survivors of school shootings and said that the shootings were fiction. How terribly patriotic. But wait, it gets worse. Greene said that black people should be proud of Confederate monuments. She said Muslims don't belong in government, she shares videos from Holocaust deniers, and she pals around with the leadership of the KKK. And her lawyer is Trump conspiracy theorist Lynn Wood, because of course he is. Oh, Greene also thinks that wildfires were started by a group of Jewish people who shot at California with lasers from space. To her adopted constituency, none of that mattered. Many of her voters knew all of that garbage before the election. A local Republican official even told Newsweek, "There's nothing she can do to lose my vote unless she murdered a baby or something." Well, she didn't murder a baby, but she did harass a child about his friends being murdered. That should count as or something.